What if the worst thing that ever happened to you was also the thing that made you unforgettable? In 2004, MFDOOM showed up to his own concert. Except it wasn't him. The man on stage was wearing the mask, moving through the set, taking photos with fans, but it wasn't Daniel Dumile. Doom had sent an impersonator, and he didn't apologize. That stunt tells you everything about who MFDOOM was. But to understand why, you have to go back to before the mask. Back to when he was just a kid from New York, with his brother and a dream. Daniel Dumile grew up between London and New York. These cities would help shape his music for many years to come. He formed a group called KMD with his younger brother, who went by the alias DJ Subrock. Their debut album, Mr. Hood, came out in 1991 on Elektra Records. They were sharp, fast, funny, and politically aware in a way most rap groups at the time weren't. They were recording their second album, Black Bastards, and the momentum felt real. Then 1993 arrived. Subrock was killed crossing the Long Island Expressway. He was 19 years old. Daniel didn't just lose his brother. He lost his creative partner, his co-founder, and the person who understood what they were building. Shortly after, Elektra dropped KMD, shelved the Black Bastards album entirely, said the cover art was too controversial. There was no release, no tour, and no goodbye. In 1 year, Daniel Dumile lost his brother, his label, and his career. Reports from that time say he was homeless, sleeping on benches near Union Square. He disappeared from music entirely. For many years, no one knew if he was coming back. The late 90s. Underground hip-hop open mics. New York. A figure starts showing up. Metal mask, hoodie pulled up, no name on the flyer. The mask was based on Marvel supervillain Dr. Doom, but this wasn't a costume. The mask was a statement. You don't get to see me, you only get the music. In 1999, MFDOOM released Operation Doomsday. The rhyme schemes were unlike anything hip-hop had seen before. Dense, multisyllabic, and layered. The mask wasn't just an aesthetic, it was his philosophy. While every other rapper was building a brand, chasing magazines, chasing features, performing at every venue, MFDOOM built scarcity. No face meant no interviews, meant no contradictions. The industry had already tried to erase him once. He made sure they couldn't do it again. The Doombots, the impersonators he sent to shows, weren't accidents. They were all extensions of his character. It was Doom saying, "This isn't about me. It's about the ideal. It's about the music." MFDOOM refused to exist as a person and became a myth instead. In 2004, Doom linked up with producer Madlib. The result was Madvillainy. No singles, no features, and no radio play. Just 22 tracks of some of the densest, most inventive hip-hop ever recorded. Doom released many more albums under a plethora of aliases, including Danger Doom, Victor Vaughn, and King Ghidorah, each one a different character. He influenced a generation of rappers who grew up studying his flows. Unfortunately, in December 2020, his wife announced that Doom had passed away, on Halloween, 2 months earlier. Even his death was mysterious, private, and on his own terms. He was 49. Daniel Dumile lost his brother, his label, and his identity, all before he turned 25. He didn't come back as himself. He came back as something the industry couldn't touch. The mask was never hiding him. It was just protecting his music. Because myths don't die. If you enjoyed this video or learned something, please consider subscribing. This is a brand new channel and I hope to make a lot of videos like this in the future. Thank you.